What's up guys, welcome back to Napoleon Total War 2.6. Today we're continuing the British Peninsular campaign. This is actually the first time I'm even playing the Peninsular campaign myself. I purchased this pack for a long time ago, but yeah, I'd never got around to playing it. Arthur Wellesley is now attacking a small section of French infantry and cavalry. Seems like we have Raphael Darnay, I don't know who that is. Chasseurs à cheval, fusiliers of line, and militia. Shouldn't be any problems for our boys in the 28th, 44th, 88th, and, well, the other companies of light and horse. A lot of you guys gave me a good idea on what I should name the Portuguese regiments. I think I'm gonna give them the 1st Regimento, or 1. Regimento, if I can, depending on what on what kind of characters and symbols they allow me. But this should be pretty interesting. It's like a river crossing here. I wonder if we have a bridge or if we have to cross the river itself. But it should be interesting nonetheless. Right. Yeah. Okay, there was a bridge. Good. Here's another crossing. 2 crossings as always. Now the enemy is quite weak. But if they can do it, if they pull it off correctly, they should be able to hold back 1 unit here at the bridge. But this bridge, I think I'll put the 44th on crossing that one. Pretty good choice.
Yes, sir. Guards!
Send up 3 companies here. This forms the 1st Battalion, 44th Foot. They're going to be crossing there. I think I'll keep the 28th in reserves, and I'll put the 88th. Connaught Rangers off this flank over here. They're going to march over there as well. Light company will follow as well. The rest will remain in reserves for now. Cavalry, stay frosty as well. General Duke of Wellington himself is going to stay there. So the 20th Foot be reserves right here. That looks good. What's this? Light Company 44th Foot can follow with this section as well. 51st Foot can stay around here with the 28th Light Foot. Cavalry, just sit tight. We've got a lot of artillery with us today, so we're going to put that to use. We're going to put 1 cannon over there, or 1 battery rather said, and the other 2 right there.
Yes, sir. Troop.
Good.
On limber. Yes,
Now let's get to business. On we go.
Yes, sir.
East Essex, sir. On the way, sir. Captain, take point. Light company, on you go, you tossers. On you go, lads. Looking pretty. And now we're just shelling the enemy. Amazing. Seems like I'm putting a lot of effort on this side. Luckily we have the counter artillery laying down the words over there.
Infantry.
Light company, on you go, to the warehouse, move! Well, warehouse, it's a warehouse, but I don't think the British themselves knew that this was in fact a warehouse. Quite a modern design to it, to be honest. Because it's the industrial age of the... Well, that should become a bit later than that, I presume. I myself don't really know too much, but... The 44th are now crossing. Gonna form into a whole battalion over here. Captain wants us... No, the Major, yeah, the Major. Major wants us in that house. Move! Connaught Rangers. No, it should be more like Irish. Connaught Rangers in the house. And that's a horrible horrible accent there. I'll do my best. If I get some Highlanders. Ya bastards! Get to the house! Right. Okay. The light company has arrived. They're gonna take the house. While the East Essex, sir, forms the battalion right there. Yes, Major. Yes, sir. On we go, lads. Come on. The battalion has crossed, indeed. The light company will fortify the warehouse and prepare for the oncoming attack. I don't know if the French are going to try and cross. If they're just lining up now to get pounded at. Once we get the two battalions in position, we will then proceed to move forward. I think I'm going to have to pull all these lads over here. So it's going to split the battalion up into smaller companies. We're going to put one on this flank. And then we're going to take these two center companies and put them over here. Yeah, I shouldn't underestimate them. But after all, taking a lot of casualties to the artillery. But they are still in a... well, they're still ready to fight. Light company is going to hold that house. While the East Essex moves up. Forward! Great, great, great. I've hired the volume as well, so that should make it better. Okay, we're going to have the artillery cease firing right now. Because we are actually soon going to be moving in with the infantry. I think we've pounded them just enough now. Let's see if they're getting in a different position. I would hate to cause friendly casualties. Light companies in the building, sir. Ready to open fire. Sir. Fire at will. I think they hit a bloke inside, didn't they not? They did. Second. Oh no, we haven't researched the volley fires yet, it seems. That's really what I'm waiting for. So right now there's going to be some irregular firing at will. Well, early stages of the Peninsular campaign. Even though they should have volleys sorted out by now. Okay, looks like we're going to be going up against a militia here coming through the woods. Fairly uninteresting infantry. They're opening fire at us already. Fire away! And it's great. They're charging out of the woods. Light company! Fire at will! See if you can rearrange these guys a bit. Ah, they're not in range anyways. Broken off.
Revolutionary Guard! Revolutionary Guard! Revolutionary Guard!
On you go, you tosses. East Essex, sir. On its way. Light company proceed to open fire. Actually, they might hit us. Yeah. This is fine. From the square now. Surrounded. Very weak resistance we're up against, to be honest, but better than nothing, I presume. Artillery, I presume you'd like to increase your... yes, bombard the militia if you can. We're risking to their own, but meh.
Revolutionary Guard! Revolutionary Guard!
Converging on the position right now. Charge! Essex is charging. danger close. Oh my god! Causing quite a few casualties around, I believe. Yep, hence why I actually stopped firing before. Let's see if people won this. Yep, they're out here now. Now, my British soldiers. The morale was increased insanely by this battle, as we destroyed a whole battalion of French units by losing just 66 ourselves. But the men did not know what was coming for them as we're moving up for Cordova, which is gonna be a greater task than before.
Sir, your orders?
Well, merely. I'm gonna send the light dragoons, 3rd light dragoons, to Crusade. Right, Crusade. What's it called? Pursue. There we go. Sorry, my bad. Right, that's done. They're gonna be sent down to scout out Granada. I'm gonna want to have these 2 cities before I move for Badajoz. How goes it over here? King's German Legion, huh? It's a little too early for that just yet. And anyhow, where's my Portuguese army? Here it is. First Foot shall now be called something like... Can I get that kind of... I need to light my keyboard up. What's the key for that now again? There it is, right, yeah. Sort of the degree sign? If that's possible? I don't think that's the right one, is it? It's definitely not. But it'll have to do for now. Maybe a star works. Yeah, that works. Kind of looks like an O, to be honest. I'm not gonna go ahead and say like battaglione or whatever that is. I mean, if you wanna tell me what that is called in Portuguese, then tell me. Horse and artillery can be the same. I think it's like artilleria. Batteria, artilleria, 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 batteria, artilleria. I think so. Actually, I don't know, so I'm just gonna keep it at 1st Regiment of Artillery, and same with the horse until I've got a better understanding of that. I think it's looking pretty good here. I don't really need militia, or Portuguese militia as it's called. I'm pretty fine without it. French seem to be pretty weak now to begin with. Battle difficulty is hard. I think very hard will do me just, seeing as they acted almost a tad stupidly last time. Research. I don't want guerrilla training network just yet. Anti-French. Huh. We'll go with the... Wait, what do we... Oh, we don't have any educational buildings. That explains it. Maybe Badajoz has some nearby. Gunsmith manufacturing. Doesn't seem so. Anyway, we're gonna end the turn. And we're gonna see what the French does. Ah, they're attacking me over here. I'm gonna catch them off guard. Battle of Visu. It's barely a battle, it's a smaller skirmish, to be honest. And we have them surrounded. This is one of the best things about hiding in the woods and then attacking a unit that comes in just unprepared. They didn't see us as well, so get the whole surround them. I remember that we played in the French campaign and we completely just beat back a Russian army by simply, well, I mean, the Russians had no chance whatsoever. They stood absolutely no chance. They got themselves steamrolled, fisted, and utterly humiliated by my French infantry as they charged in. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, send these guys up that way. We're gonna send these guys this way. These guys this way. Artillery. It's a fairly good spot, I guess. Shoot straight down this way. There they are in the center. Okay, I'm gonna go straight for that. Oh wow, 15 men died. Oh, and along with another 7. Devastating volley for just 1 artillery piece. All infantry's gonna focus on their infantry, the artillery on their infantry. Cavalry of mine is just gonna go straight in for their cav. Portuguese caval's insanely well prepared, to be honest. A lot better than I thought at first. Poor guys. As long as the infantry isn't going to get involved, we're going to be fine. They formed square, sir. Well, what do we do about that?
Sir!
Oh!
Sir! Our general is under attack!
Oh man, they're just gunning down. Okay, escape that brick. Completely massacred their cavalry. Wow, not entirely actually. It did better than I expected. We're going to retreat for now to safe position. Let the artillery gun down as much as possible. And we'll see. Out of the woods.
Guarda revolucionária!
Where are the two? Ah, they're coming from here. On you go, lads. Come on. Oh, cavalry might try and flank us. Feels like the battle AI has gotten a lot better by putting it to very hard from hard. Big increase. Okay, the volleys are starting to be delivered now. I'm not in the best position, to be honest. Okay, they're gonna try and hide, it seems, but that's gonna fail. Charge! Get him, boys!
Glorious victory!
Good. Why are they turned around?
Infantaria de elite!
Infanteria de elite. On you go, lads.
Sim, senhor!
We beat them back. Continue the pursuing. We're still kind of retreating, but we're gonna get them. That's one thing for sure. Keep bombarding as well.
Infantaria de elite!
Do something tricky, that's one thing for sure. I mean, they haven't routed yet. They will soon. They're just taking casualties by running away from me.
Infantaria de elite!
volley, and that broke them off. These guys, I wonder how many we can cut down on their retreat. Yeah, that's about it. Characters within your nation will develop personality traits. Ah, we only lost 33 men. That's half of what the British lost. Good. I'm gonna ourselves a college here. Some of that while I send Portuguese out here. And they're gonna remain there. Porto will have to wait. But my spy will continue his journey up.
My watchword.
I will garrison here. The Grenadier Company of the 5th KGL, the Light Company of the... Wait a second. Regimento. And the Light Company of the 5th KGL. I think I'm gonna get the Battalion of Descent Company. And now we're gonna lay siege to Cordova. Armed citizenry. Continue the siege while these guys continue down here to scout this out. Fairly simple target. I really do hope that the French step it up, because I would love to see like a big blown up campaign of just fighting. Running a bit low on money, it seems, and my fleet isn't the strongest at the moment, but I'd like to cripple the French even more by taking down some of the trading. Spy network established, that's good. Military funding. Good. Made things a lot easier. 5th KGL is here now. 2nd Battalion, 44th Foot. 1st Battalion, 5th KGL. Basically, now this is the problem though. KGL were all battalions. They were all battalions. They were not regiments. They were line battalions. And they were all part of the King's German Legion as battalions, not regiments. So I'll have to make... I have to use a different sort of word for it. There'll be center companies. 5th KGL. So all these 3 center companies, together with the light company and the Grenadier Company itself, that kind of forms the 5th KGL, which is 1 battalion. So I think I clarified it a bit. They're going to be on their way. More of these, that's all I want right now. Maybe a frigate. Yeah, a frigate to come with with Arthur Legge, or Leggy. 2 ships, that should be good enough. We'll keep the Roebuck here. That should be enough for now. Let's get a military supply dock. I can't do any trading, I think, if I'm not too wrong. Okay, popularity is rising. Good. But the French are also muttering more troops, as you can tell. That's a lot more than I expected to come around. I think they're all going to try and cross, or either gather up and then attack me again. That's the problem.
Yes, sir.
They're going to be moving up here, crossing into Badajoz. Now I'd rather have them take that way, even though it's a bit longer. It's safer. These lads will remain over here. They can't replenish just yet. And they're in fairly good size. When they run below 90 or 80, that's when I'm going to merge them into other battalions. Or companies, what I said. But Cordova will be the highlight of this episode. Battle of Cordova, 1812. Arthur Wellesley. It's like the Battle of Talavera or something like that. That'd be cool. I don't know too much about the Peninsular campaign and the wars around it, but I've seen Shop, which is fairly okay, but it doesn't give me any, you know, greater knowledge of it. Music, stop playing, will ya? No, we'll give it time. I think we're gonna have to use all our units for this battle, though, as they're fielding a decent amount, to be honest. This hill's gonna be popular, so to speak. Anyhow, artillery, you get the best range from over here. That's where I intend to deploy you. Houses you fire above the other artillery pieces in front of you. That will work good. Cavalry. Take the left side and head to the town. Nah. That's not what cavalry do. You'll ride through here. Stay hidden. See if you're hidden now.
Heavy cavalry, reporting. Yes, sir.
Ah, the dragoons can't hide. Ah, that makes sense. Put them over there. Now, light companies at the 88th foot, 28th foot, 44th foot, and 51st foot. You will be moving up on this side. I'll leave the 28th on the right.
Yes, sir. Infantry reporting.
Oh wait, no.
Yes, sir.
The left.
Infantry.
3 light companies are going to take the front up here.
Yes, sir.
51st, 44th, 88th. Take the 88th.
Yes, sir. Revolutionary Guard. Yes, sir. Revolutionary
Them there. Then I'll take the 44th.
Yes, sir. Revolutionary Guard. Yes, sir. Infantry elite.
Gotta make sure that these guys hold 5 now. And that is the 28th foot. As expected.
Yes, sir.
On you go, lads, come on.
Yes, sir. Fire at will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unleash hell. Yes, sir. Heavy cavalry, reporting.
This is going to be the first major battle that we're going to have in this campaign. Interesting.
Infantry.
Make a double line up here and be on the retreat mode. All the light companies fall back when they get too close, and you shall be protected by the volleys of a brave line infantry behind. General, don't get too close up there now. Right back and watch it from the artillery. No, they can now be spotted, unfortunately. If you're lucky, you might see yourselves having a straight cavalry charge across the open into this garrison of militia. Seems to be a bit unaware of the fact that we have a strong presence up there. But we're definitely going to hit the hill before the rest. All these light companies moving up. Signal the charge, yes sir. Wait for the rest now, George. Militia cannot form square, so they're about to get it. And the battle commences up here. This is awesome. Light company, fire at will. And then the center companies are just staying hidden here. That is awesome. So once they get over the hill, it's like the movie of The Patriot, you know? Where they're just rushing up across the hill. Feels like we inflicted a fairly large casualty on ourselves just there. The problem when they shoot into each other. In front of the samurai, they complete... Oh my god, I just did actually miss that. Artillery's about to get butt raped. Clearly, having the AI on very hard is, well, more of a challenge than not very hard. So,
Explosive shell shock.
I didn't see that coming up one bit. There, they might turn around, to be honest. Depending on how much fire we can put on them. Nope, they seem to deflect it. So I'm going to go into my line of infantry here. Form square. 28th, North Gloucestershire, come on. Light company. You're being transferred. Let the center companies do the major pounding. Rangers! They're at the 88th con up now. And we're also not going to forget about the 44th on the planet there. To the front! To the front! To the front! Oh man, the volley's just laying thick smoke all over the battlefield right now. That's quite awesome. Got the cavalry. Not you, Duke. What is my Lord Wellesley? Look at him. Doesn't look like him one bit. That's, I mean, well maybe. Look at the nose. Old nosy. For him having like an older look to it, but it's good. I think they've done a pretty good job at Napoleon though. 9th Light Horse just routing some of the horsemen not currently mounted on the horse itself. Okay, the cavalry's in position now. We're going to do a major strike from behind. I'm sending in the 20th across the show. Come on, lads. Charge! Good job, 20th. It's got that. The F is immediately going to have to take the position. Cavalry. Charge. They're losing. Take it to smaller company there. Get it, boys. Militia is no match from musketry. He's fine. Good job. What was the trade of kings? We took a fair amount of casualties, but the enemy took the biggest ones. Kingdom of Spain, Cordova. No, I'm not intending to create any smaller kingdoms right now. Peaceful occupied, and we're set. Get some basic roads. Now, the light company of the 28th Foot took some severe casualties, to be honest. But they're being replenished, so I'm not gonna bother replenishing them. Where's my 5th KGL? Yes, 5th KGL, 3rd Center Company, 1st and 2nd. Good. Navy-wise, we're training the ships. That's what I like. That one's gonna come out soon. We're also gonna get 3 new foot units. In fact, we're gonna get 6 new foot units, forming two new battalions. Which names I'll disclose in the next episode. One of them will. One of them is, however, going to be the 27th Inniskilling Foot. I mean, this doesn't change much, but it's always fun. Add a bit of a realism to it. There we go. Good. 1st Battalion, 27th Foot. Good. 1st Battalion, 27th Foot. And 1st Battalion, 27th Foot. They're gonna be holding a camp outside. And then we have another 3 here. I think I'll name them in the next one. The upper hand. Now that we've established a college, we can set about the task of improving our military potential. It's a nice picture. Agent recruited. Where? Where's he? I should have noticed him. Bugger. Could he be in here? Maybe he's in here. Yes, the spy. I'll send him up further north. Ah, there he is. Send him into the Portuguese army for now. Go to university. Let's start researching. What's it called? Homes. That's good. Colonial funding. Yeah, I'll get that. This guy is still just walking about here at the top. There's absolutely 0 enemy presence up at the top here. I can imagine that there's a fairly big amount of troops though in over here. And it looks like the French are now... Ooh, Jean de Soult. It's Marshal Soult! Oh god. Oh god, Marshal Soult. Or General Soult, and Marshal or not, that is a different question. I can't remember it entirely. But that is one of the high shots. Trust me in that. Well, well, well. That's all I gotta say. Some of you were, well, not some of you, but yeah, well, some of you said that you were a tad disappointed that I didn't play with the 40 units. And if I was to play with 40 units, I would be in the same situation as last time, with 360 men in each unit, forming and making it completely impossible for me to do any maneuvering around the battlefield. What I, however, can do is that I can go out, edit the amount of units at its current stage, which will allow me to have 40 units, but without having 360 men in them. So, as you all know, that's great. And I believe that I would also need to sort of lower the amount of troops in the units. 120 would do better than 180 if I'd be running with 40 units. But that's mainly up to you lads and what you think I should do.
Orders.
Ah, nice income. It's looking pretty good at the moment. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been great playing. I'll save this right there. And in the next episode, we're gonna send out the 1st Battalion of a new regiment. The 27th will follow. 5th KJL is gonna make their way up in here to Coimbra before we make any further moves. The army here in Cordova is gonna get a barracks to it, and it's gonna soon take out Granada. But Soult is nearby with a fearsome army. I don't know what to do. We'll see, and you'll find out in the next episode. Till then, have a good one. Bye.